Hello there, Kelly Q204 here. In today's video/podcast is going to be part 2 of the budget between Nazi Titanic and James Cameron budget for his version of Titanic 1997. Now let's continue on with the whole thing of the Nazi Titanic and the budget. Before I go into that, I want to start off with their evil scheme. 1942 to 1943, Great Britain was pounding some Nazi ass. So Hitler and Joseph Goebbels decided to come up with a way to give Great Britain a middle finger. So both Hitler and Joseph Goebbels tried to find a studio.
Tobis Film was a German film production and film distribution company. Founded in the late 1920s through the merger of several companies involved in the transition from silent to sound films, the organization emerged as a leading German sound studio. Tobis used the Tri-Ergon sound-on film system under the Tobis Klang trade name. The UFA production company had separate rights to the Tobis system, which it used under the trade name of UFA Klang.
Hitler and Goebbels did choose a director, Herbert Salpin. Herbert Salpin wasn't really Joseph Goebbels' first choice, but the main reason why Herbert Salpin was chosen anyways was his directing style. Herbert Salpin directed 29 films. I did see a few, and they're interesting. And the other part is that Herbert Salpin's directing style is a little bit like Cecil B. DeMille directing style. If you ever watch some of Cecil B. DeMille's movies, I'll list two. The Ten Commandments, 1924, and he did a redo 1956. Ben-Hur, 1924, and a redo 1956. Herbert Salpin was drunk on set, saying vile things about the Nazi regime. As this was going on, the budget was sort of ballooning, and Adolf and Hitler were like, "Get it done, now!" When Joseph heard all about that, he was all like, come here. And he was hung. After that happened, only 3 people were left to finish the project. And so, by 1943, the movie was done. During the 40s, available at the time was practical effects, in-camera special effects, and other type of effects at the time. CGI wasn't invented until years later, when James Cameron did his 1997 movie of Titanic. So the budget turned out to be 4 million Reichsmarks, meaning 1.7 or 8 million US dollars. Very cheap considering the time period. The next podcast is going to be of how much inaccuracies that plagued the movie.